Hey guys, cat's in my chair, so I'm also going to sit next to it. Let's go through this real quick. First, hello to Pekka. Welcome to the Indie Conversation. I did take notes. Topics, great. Age check. I turned 30 in 3 weeks. Phil's audio install. Sweet. Can we hear it? And then making meaningful games. I understand a bit about the idea, like, is it actually a waste of time to make the things that we make? Just because it's like, well, couldn't I be using my skills and knowledge to make, some big engineering project to, like, help cure cancer or, prevent flooding in certain areas? Is there something better, bigger that we can be doing? On the other hand, games, I think, are important, and a lot of people don't seem to agree with that, mainly because they think games are just for children. And I think we've come a long way. There's a lot more people playing games, and a lot more people might not realize how important play is in life. And then in terms of the games that I want to make myself, I guess that might be why I feel like I've been struggling with my first project, because I know a lot of people have been giving me the advice, just ship, get something out there really quick. And I guess I feel like if I made something with the skills that I have, in a matter of days or weeks, Ludum Dares, I was obviously shown that I can make a full game in a weekend, but I just feel like I'm just going to be churning out crap, basically. Maybe if I had a lot more skill and experience, then I can probably spend a bit more time, or a lot less time, just trying to figure out how to make something. But I don't know. I just feel like with the game I'm working on now, there's a lot. I just feel like I could churn out something pretty crappy and expect to get pretty crappy results in terms of sales. Why make a game that I won't want to play later and expect other people to want to play it enough to pay me? I look back on games. We were talking. You mentioned Minecraft. Minecraft's a fantastic game where people get to create things within it, and then the multiplayer aspect, which I've never actually experienced. I've done everything in Minecraft single player, but it just blows me away, the kind of things that people put together to get. It's just even without the multiplayer aspect, just the creative ability in the game to just do whatever you want. It's it's amazing. Civilization is a game that it's kind of freeform. You have a goal maybe, and then you have all these other goals, but you can do whatever you want to get there. Whether you want to declare war against the entire world, or you want to try to find a diplomatic solution, or anything in between. And I think games that stand for years, that people still play, like NetHack or anything like that, it seems like they give you a lot more options and abilities to express yourself. And I think when I finish my game, one of the things I want to try to do is for my next project at least, is to see how much more expressiveness I can put in there, because I think that would be a bit more meaningful, for one, and then two, I think it would just be more fun in general. But play, I think is definitely important. I don't think games, whether single player or not, are a waste of time. I think some games could be considered a waste of time, but in general, I think we need play in our lives. That's the end.